Hello, and thank you for tuning in. This week I want to share information on Marion County Public Schools budget and how our district is funded. In its simplest terms, our budget is what it costs to educate students. The revenue for our district comes from three key sources: federal, state, and local. The recently approved budget for the 2022-2023 fiscal year is $899,707,806. While this is a 20.51% increase over last year's budget, it is important to note that almost $145 million in the budget are elementary and secondary school emergency relief funds, or known as Esser Funds. While Esser Funds have helped close learning gaps due to the pandemic, they will not be available after 2024 and must be spent on specific items. Of the total budget, over 50% of the funds are restricted, meaning that we can only use those dollars for specific purposes. The other 50% is spent on general operating expenditures. For our general fund, the legislature appropriates funding for schools on an annual basis. On average, 68% of this funding comes from the state. That leaves 32% to be filled by local property taxes. This tax levy is how communities fund their local schools. This is an important investment that pays off with an educated workforce. 76% of our general operating fund is used to cover the salaries and benefits of employees who make education possible. Our teachers, our paraprofessionals, substitutes, custodial team members, bus drivers, aides, secretaries, and administrators. Other general operating fund expenditures include purchase services, energy services like fuel for our buses, electricity, utilities, materials and supplies, and capital outlay, which includes the maintenance of our schools. Additional district expenses include the minimum wage requirement, teacher salary increases, and our self-funded health insurance program. In addition to the general operating expenditures, there are also state and federal requirements, known as mandates, that we need to meet. These mandates include school safety, wage requirements, transporting students, maintaining school facilities, training staff, providing accessible classrooms, and meeting learning standards so our students are prepared for tomorrow's jobs with more innovative technology and real-world projects. Another component of the budget is the $1 million funding referendum. Passed in 2018 by Marion County voters, these funds must be used specifically for school safety, vocational programs, reading, physical education, art, music, library and media, to meet class size requirements and to retain certified teachers and paraprofessionals. These funds help us meet the mandates we are required to follow for school safety and meeting class size, while also supplementing expenditures that are paid for out of our general fund. Expenditures from these referendum dollars are closely monitored by the Independent Citizens Referendum Oversight Committee, also known as ICROC. Our school board, finance team, and school and district leaders consider all of this throughout the year to manage our budget and plan for the future. For more information on our finance and budget process, please visit the link listed on the screen. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to reach out with any questions you may have that we can answer in future episodes.